Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. Last time we left off, we concluded Chapter 5, which ended up with Nanami being the traitor from the Future Foundation being executed along with Monami, which really sucked, you know, what can I do? And the game was acting very weird, and very odd, and then we entered the future building, or like the ruins, which looks like the school from the Hope Bay Academy, and that's just chapter ended. So let's just go ahead and begin a new chapter. Excuse me? Chapter 0. Okay, that's odd. I wasn't expecting that. Let me go back in my transitions. I just opened up chapter 6, figuring that, hey, that's next. Oh, that's why the translation guide has one labeled chapter 0. I thought that was... Man, that was odd. Okay, why the hell did I not pick that one next? Okay, chapter 0. Apparently it was called Seemingly on a Boat en route to a field trip. Apparently the translator is saying that this was kind of difficult for him to translate, so hopefully this makes sense, but whatever, let's just go ahead here. Rather than just making me shaky, the rocking makes me feel dizzy. The entire room I am in is rocking. Its motion is oddly irregular, with several repeated small shakes, followed by much larger ones. Whenever that happens, I have to tense my legs, and so I can't even rest properly. Still, I like it. I'm delighted on how enjoyable unpredictability is turning out to be. But I will quickly become bored of that too. That's what I predict. It's quite easy for someone like me, who's so favored of talent, to pick up the pattern in something as haphazard as this. How boring. Komaida, do you like boats? I heard a voice from across the dark room. It was obviously addressing me. Sorry, you look like you were enjoying yourself, so I wondered. Do you like boats? Boats? Ah, yes, that's right. This is a boat. Isn't that a little late? Are my actions really strange enough to be laughable? Would you mind talking a little with me? It's boring not saying anything. I immediately understand his true nature. A smirking attitude, a sociable smile. Yet, behind that exterior, I can smell something rotten as a gutter hiding beneath. Although that's just my intuition, of course. He had a very peculiar odor. Hi, I'm Komaida Nagito. You know, I guess I really am lucky. It's been a while since I've seen someone who can really engage me in conversation. To think that I got to share a room with such a person. Yes, my luck really is good. Your luck is good? Oh, so that's your talent. A most boring talent. Boring, you say? Well, that's true, I guess, but it's strange for a stranger to say that out of the blue. If we're speaking of mere luck, I have that as well. What? I said that a boring talent such as luck is possessed by myself as well. You have that talent? Who are you? Oh, this is really exciting. You're a Hope Peak student, right? Are we friends then? Oh, but that's strange. I've never seen you before. Oh, really? You're gonna start barking now. Okay, sorry about that. Gotta love my dog. Now I don't even know where the hell I was at. I've never seen you before, wait, I've never seen you before here. Tell me, why are you here? How'd you get into this position? Boring. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not the best at phrasing things here. That's not what I mean. I mean this world. Oh? It's all composed of boring people. Talentless people who band together to drive out the talented. They recognize their own mediocrity and worthlessness, yet refuse to acknowledge the presence of superior beings. And thanks to piles of trash created by their frantic efforts to bring down anyone above them, this world is reaching a dead end. This world has grown intolerant of its own evolution. How boring. Well, as the world is ruled by the majority, I suppose we can't help if it returns to the hands of the talentless, seeing as that's why we're here in this position in the first place. Wait, is that related to the reason that you've ended up in a place like this? Such boring people will never leave anything worthwhile on this world. Not a mote. So, I've learned from my teachers that some sort of selection must occur. Let's see here. You must have been the focus of great expectations then. You're leagues away from someone like me. But what are you going to do now? You're incapacitated now, aren't you? Settling a debt is a sort of talent as well. It's time for me to use the bastard who used me before. By the bastard, do you mean super high school level to spare? But how will he use them? They're already... I have them. I have what they have left behind. Even now, in my embrace. You have it with you? I don't know what you mean, but... I truly am lucky. To think that I got to speak with such an incredible student as you. What the hell is that? Okay, hold on a minute. I'm gonna keep reading here. Then, could I meet her again? Can I meet that hateful girl again? And this time, can I finally kill her? Her. He's definitely talking about Enoshima here. Hateful. What's that hand? Ah, this? At the end of that bandage. That's a girl's hand, isn't it? It's awesome, isn't it? I can't move it, of course, since it's not my hand, but it hasn't rotted yet. It's become part of my body. It's really something, isn't it? I've succeeded in absorbing my greatest enemy, super high school level despair. Wait, are you kidding me? He took her hand? Is that where I'm getting here? I don't know. So he disturbed the corpse. How very boring. Oh, don't be mistaken. I will always think that girl is an enemy. Because she is my ultimate enemy. Because I hate her so much. I've taken her strength. So because of that... Oh, do I hate her? Something strange. Oh, what's that? What? What? He just keeps repeating what's. Ah, look outside the window. We've arrived. Do you see it? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? I wonder what will happen on that island. Aren't you excited? What will happen? That much is predictable. Oh? Someone as loved by talent as I can easily see what will come next. But no matter what happens, is of no importance to me, as I cannot participate in these upcoming events. Oh, really? I'm not really sure what's going on, but well, this is farewell then, I guess. I thought we've gotten closer. That's regretful. Do you think we'll ever meet again? There's no point in meeting again, as you are boring. Your talents, your thoughts, all are boring to me. Well, that's a bit cold. And so ends Chapter 0, seemingly on a boat en route to a field trip. Very, very odd. It seems like the person we didn't know who we were speaking to was probably most definitely the person behind all this, considering he's like, I can't participate in these events. I don't know. I'm just odd. But then the whole aspect of like Komaeda having Enoshima's hand, I'm assuming there. What the hell's that up? What up with that? I don't know. I'm just going to continue on. This is Chapter 6 now. Huh? What's this? It's a door. There's a door here. Huh? A door? Why is there a door here? Where am I? And how did I get here? Where am I going? Well, this is familiar. And this is very familiar. This is like one of the very first classrooms we've been in the first game. I think this is the first classroom. Well, kinda. I'm not really sure of the top, well, the front of the room kind of being there. The whole altar, pillar, well, podium thing going on there. Huh? This is a classroom? But it really is a weird classroom. No, wait. Why am I even here at all? I went inside those ruins with the other kids and arrived at someplace like a trial room, but why? This doesn't make any sense. I can't figure out how I got here. It's as though something completely cleared away any memory of traveling from the courtroom to here. Just like that other time when we gathered in a classroom before coming to Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is this somewhere inside Jabberwock Island? So are we not going to address what happened at the end of Chapter 5? I mean, are we going to just assume that, like, it did happen, like that whole message of Komaida at the end there, but we were, like, imagining the other students being there, like the ones who were dead, like Togami, Tanaka, and all of them. But even then, it still doesn't make sense. I don't know. I'm just going to continue on. And, oh my god, it's just like the first game, except it's odd. Testing! Testing! Campus broadcast! Campus broadcast! Can you hear me now? Well, hey then. Welcome to Host Peak Academy, you lot. I'll proceed to explain the graduation exam, so please gather quickly in the gymnasium. What? Did he say Hope's Peak? Yeah, he did. He said, welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. But how can this place be Hope's Peak? And what's the graduation exam? Maybe the murders aren't over after all. Okay. I'm gonna leave. First floor. These hallways. It's hard to think that such a desolate place could even really be a school. Or at least, not only a school. It must be a lie. There's no way someplace like this could be Hope's Peak. To think that this is that this depressing place is that Hope's Peak that I so desperately admired. It must be that funhouse Monokuma must have made in this place to scare us. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Monokuma. He said to come to the gym, right? Fine. I'll go. I'll go and I'll figure out what the hell's going on here. So... I'm looking at my dog to see if he's going to do anything. He's just staring at his treat. I gave him the time in the world before I started this recording, but nope, he wants more. And yeah, guys, this is just exact layout of the first game. I mean, everything's here, except we can't go to these areas here because it's crossed out, but Zetsubu Hotel, that's where the whole cafeteria and all the other dorms were at, and the classroom there. That's the big red door that led to the school trials. This is amazing. I'm just remembering everything here. This is, what the hell is this door? I don't remember this being here. Isn't this a bathroom? Or is it... Let's see, now this is a school shop. I'm loving this so far, just remembering everything. This is the entrance. What's it called? The, infirmary. Oh, these are the bathrooms. What the hell's the other room in the back there? I don't remember that. Going to the second floor, and of course, this is the gym. This is just odd. This must be the gym, right? Let's go in. Something's probably waiting for me in here, but I'm not afraid. Thinking of that, I firmly made up my mind and opened the door. My dog's making an appearance again. Benji, stop biting you. Stop doing that. Just eat it. Chapter 6. This is the end. Farewell, Despair Academy. Now, once again, this is the final chapter of this game. Can't believe I've made it this far. On the other side of the door was an unexpected sight. Yep, it's the gym. Even the balls, they never moved. It was just a normal gym. Hey, Hinata! You came here because of that announcement too? Well, that's why you guys are here, right? Hey, what do you think? The asshole said this was Hope's Peak, what, didn't he? That cannot be! Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yahoo! How does it feel to be back at your beloved Hope's Peak Academy? There you are. Hey, where is this place? Where the hell did you trap us this time? My goodness! I just told you this is Hope's Peak Academy! That's impossible! Of course it's possible! It's obviously Hope's Peak! Hope's Peak after its fall! Fall? Oh, didn't I tell you? We regret to inform you that Hope's Peak Academy has been completely ruined! What? Did you expect us to believe such a thing? Well, it's not surprising that I fell into ruin, if you consider what happened. What do you mean? This is pretty disappointing, though. I take all this effort to bring you to Hope's Peak, and you're not even shocked, not in mourning. Well, who cares, really? It's not like I told you specifically for you, anyway. Because even if you guys don't miss the old Hope's Peak, someone else will. Someone else? How long are we gonna stay here talking bullshit? Why don't you just tell us straight? Where the hell did you really bring us? I do not remember very clearly, but we entered the ruins and... Well, in a manner of speaking, I created this Hope's Peak in between the door to the ruins and in the ruins themselves. What do you mean, in between? What the hell do you mean you created this place? Oh, goodness. Is your intellect finally being stimulated? Oh, well, that's good. We can start the graduation exam now, but it's my modus operandi to have a little sideshow beforehand. Sideshow? Are you gonna force us to do something again? Oh, don't be so worried. It's something that'll put your life at risk. Like I said, it's just a graduation exam. And what is this exam exactly? It's hard being a principal. It's hard, and no one understands. And on one hand, I'm proud of you for graduating from my dominion. But on the other hand, I worry too. And if you're really prepared to go out, and I'm wondering if you're ready to go out into society. So I'd like you to be able to make an informed decision after understanding the true nature of the outside world. It's up to you to decide if you want to leave Jabberwock Island, or if you want to stay. What? We want to leave? Duh! Do you think we're crazy? Stop being annoyed and just let us pick. Let's pick here, now! No, I'm sorry, Soda. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. You see, the main cast isn't here yet. Main cast? Well, in a manner of speaking, you guys are just a way to kill time before they arrive. So why don't you stop talking and go learn some social studies? What are you... I placed all your study materials around Hope's Peak, and, well, this goes without saying, but... they're not lies or fake. They're all fair and balanced. If they weren't, the main cast wouldn't like it. So devote yourself without reservation to learning about the outside world. Like always, Monokuma disappeared, leaving only riddles behind. The setting might change, the murders might be over, but that guy was still the same. What do you think he means? The outside world, the main cast, there is a bad aura to all this. So he's gonna stick with his story about this place being Hope's Peak. There's no way it's true, right? I mean, first of all, we were on that southern island. How the hell could we get into Hope's Peak? It's impossible. Surely Hope's Peak itself cannot be on Jabberwock Island, could it? I said I wanted to go home. I definitely didn't want to come to a weird joint like this. What's going on? Well, you tell me. Confusing things have happened every day on this island, but this is too much. This building, so messed up, it's not even funny. This is Hope's Peak Academy? This is the Hope's Peak Academy that I worshipped? What the hell happened? Fuck. Why did this happen? Why? I had finally gotten into Hope's Peak, which I had admired and adored for so long. I thought I would finally become someone I could be proud of. But... And then he has to remind us that we suck, because just don't even try to say that you want to become symbols of hopes like the others. Listen carefully. The only ones who could truly become hopes are those with extraordinary skill and great commitment, and those people possess those qualities from birth. It's not something you can just try for. The only people who can truly become emblems of hope are those who have chosen by it in the cradle. So no matter how much you revere them, it's no use. Or maybe you admire them so much you couldn't even see that simple fact. You could only ever hope to enter the reserve department. You never had anything worth calling a skill. That's the truth that you have forgotten. You're always just so-so. And you are dead, so screw you. If I was really nothing, they could have just left me alone. Why did this have to happen to me? Hinata, what's the matter? Huh? You shouldn't be standing there blankly. Sorry, it's not important. I don't really get what's going on, but we only have one choice, right? Our only chance to beat, our only chance to beat the shit out of that Monokuma. But who is Monokuma really? He's different from the Future Foundation, right? And what is the Future Foundation, and why, and truly? Well, since our situation hasn't really changed after Monami and Nanami left, they must mean that the Future Foundation isn't our enemy. Then, what about the Destroyers of the World thing? Do you mean we got fooled by Monokuma? But was it not the Future Foundation who trapped us in this place? Even Monami did not deny that. So even if they're on our side, they're just not on our side. Okay, that must be part of what we're supposed to learn about. Nanami said she couldn't betray the Future Foundation, but if she were still alive right now, and I wish she was, I'm positive she would have been a lot of help to us. Just having her here, that would have been enough. So what do we do now? What do you think? If you want to break free, then we have to pass that graduation exam. So a graduation exam, I hate tests, but, well, it's a whole lot better than having to kill someone. He said we need to learn some social studies. I guess he wants us to investigate, well, like we've done before. Alright, let's do this thing. Are you prepared? Yeah, and we might be able to find out more about Hope's Peak and the other, and ourselves too. I don't need to know. As long as I can just go back to a calm and peaceful life, I don't care. When this is over, we can really leave, right? We'll finally be free of this fucking island. Yeah, no way I'm quitting here. I don't care what it takes. I'm getting out of this place. Of course. Oh, that was of course? No, whatever. That's right. This isn't the time to curse my misfortunes. Where we are, is this the whole really Hope's Peak? That's not the real question either. More importantly, it's getting off this island with the rest of the kids. It's for that we had to sacrifice the others. We can't stop now. But Monokuma must know that this is how we feel. But why did he say something like that then? That we had to decide for ourselves if we wanted to leave or stay at Jabberwock Island. Even he must know that we obviously want to leave. So what do we do? Can we start now? Where are we supposed to study though? Do we just go around this weird building? We probably won't find the answers to any huge questions inside just this building, but I'll go on ahead then. Hey, wait! Oh man, she's gone already. That idiot. What is she thinking? Running out like that without any caution. She probably wasn't thinking. It's alright. After all, our lives are no longer in danger. We must have heart too. Remember, even at a green light, if you all stop together, you need not be afraid. If you stop at a green light, how are you gonna get anywhere? Well, since Owari's already left, it would be faster if the rest of us split up too. It's like Sonia said, if there's no more murders, we won't have to be worried about something betraying us, right? Then, let's just finish it quickly and get out of here. I'm leaving now then. See you later. If only those brief words, Kazurio left the gym. Everyone, please work hard at finding some hella heroically helpful clues. I'll leave now then. Okay. That was funny. Sonia! Sonia! If we split up, it's not safe! For me, I mean! It's dangerous to go alone! Take me! Soda ran out of the gym, chasing after Sonia. And I should start too. There's not much left. There's just a little more, until it's over. Until we can escape from this nightmare, and return to our normal lives. We have to keep striving toward that hope. Even though everything until now has been confusing and terrifying. In honor of the kids who didn't make it, at least I have to get back home. Investigation starts. And we get the awesome investigation music. However, of course, I'm not going to start that now. But, I guess in the next episode we're going to begin investigating Hope's Peak. Where exactly? I don't know. I guess we have to look around. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that was kind of blocked off. Maybe they'll open up now? I don't know. This is just odd. I mean, what the hell did we experience at the end of Chapter 5 then? Or maybe, like, it was all like a fever dream that, you know, we all kind of just ended up being there. Kind of like how we got here in the first place. Like in the island and whatnot. I don't know. I just remember I got some comments telling me that I'm going to be thoroughly confused throughout the rest of this chapter. Like, I'm going to be saying, like, what the F everywhere. And I already feel like I'm doing that, but, you know, we just started this, and I just simply don't know what could be happening here, because if we have no worries of a murder happening, then how is this going to end? You know, because the whole aspect of, in the last game was like Chapter 5, the traitor was killed. Or actually, she was killed way before, you know, when, you know, God knows how long, early in the game, but then brought about in the fifth chapter, and then the 6th chapter, we kind of want to solve exactly what happened, along with discovering all the secrets of school. This is just, I don't know. But I can't wait to find out, that's for damn sure. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. I'll see you guys later.